What's happening, everyone? Welcome in. I'm glad to have you with me. Thanks for inviting me into your home, your local coffee shop you may be at right now. Maybe even if you have your phone out in the grocery store while shopping, wherever you may be. Thank you. Thank you so much. Eagles Rams matchup preview ahead of the big game details, notes, keys to the game, and predictions for Eagles versus Rams. What should we expect in this matchup? It's going to be an exciting game. It should be a very good game. This matchup highlights the most intriguing game to watch in week 5. The Eagles are 4-0. They are a 4.5 point favorite. The Rams have been one of the pleasant surprises this season. I suspect the Rams will be able to efficiently go in and make things interesting. This is going to be a hard fought game to the very end. I think with how impressive they have been, this Rams team will keep it close. Cooper Kupp will be back. Matthew Stafford had heroic moments and stepped up in the face of adversity and excelled against the odds last weekend. There is no way you cannot say he isn't tough as nails. He makes no excuses, doesn't place blame on anybody else. Go back to last Sunday's game. Go back to last Sunday's game on the road in an electric environment. Colts fans were loud. It was deafening in there. And Stafford puts together a valiant performance, orchestrating a perfect game-winning drive in overtime that culminated with a touchdown pass to who else? Puka Nacua. He got a little banged up, but was still out there making plays. A lot of folks were picking or are picking the Rams this week for good reason. Stafford could have a huge day. Kupp is playing, finally active. And the Eagles secondary is weak. The Eagles secondary, there are a lot of question marks about the Eagles secondary. If they play pass coverage, let's say if they play pass coverage, they could win this game. But if they play soft zone, the Rams have a chance to get the win at home. And you know, the Eagles defense, I don't know if you've seen some of the stats coming out about the Eagles defense, but it isn't the defense of last year. It's completely different. It is a much different year this year in Philly. They gave up 31 points to Sam Howell, and he's a gunslinger, but still 31 points is a lot. And to me, this Rams team has a plethora of playmakers. This offense at times has looked unstoppable. What Puka Nacua has been able to do is awesome. How awesome is it that he has come on quickly, making sensational plays? I'm sure Cooper Kupp was just in his ear, teaching him the ropes, giving him exactly what Stafford likes. I'm very excited. I am excited about this duel of Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. I believe in this squad. They got veterans in the right spots. Then a very young group that can follow the lead. You can establish a strong run game early with Kyren Williams. I think he's had 2 touchdowns in 4 of the games already. So it's nice to see the Rams getting to the run game, something they got away from quite too often last season. So it's nice to see that they are establishing the run early. I think that allows for them to get more creative on the offensive side of the ball. They flew under the radar. No one really gave them a chance coming into this season. And they kind of exceeded those expectations. I think because the Eagles have a lot of people back on offense and defense, we assumed But anytime you lose two coordinators who both go get head coaching jobs, obviously that probably takes several weeks for them to find their groove and get on the same page. And obviously, Brian Johnson getting on the same page with Jalen Hurts. You lose two great coordinators, you're going to feel the effects of it. But you look at the Eagles, different, still winning, and improving every week. This team is getting better every week. They still have a strong running game. They still have Jalen Hurts as their quarterback. They may not be as dominant on both sides of the ball as you saw last year. The offense doesn't look as effortlessly explosive as last year. The pass game has too often lacked rhythm. The belief here is they're trending in the right direction. You can say that about this Eagles team. I knew the Eagles were going to regress on the defensive side of the ball after being historically dominant last season. You know, it was just going to be a lot different for that defense. And you've seen it this season. You lose 5 of your 11 starters and added a relatively inexperienced defensive coordinator. But on a positive note, Philly is still strong up front. I think Jalen Carter will give the Rams' offensive line some problems. I think the Eagles are starting to come around. They have made some strides. Week 4 was their best performance through the air. I think this Eagles offense will continue to progress in that regard, considering they're just so talented on that side of the ball. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. My gut tells me the Eagles will beat the Rams in a close, tight game, 38-34. This is going to be a huge test for the Eagles secondary, especially with Cooper Kupp being back for the Los Angeles Rams. Stafford is in a groove, got a legit run game. The O-line is gelling nicely, and the defense has a decent pass rush. This could come down to who makes the bigger play between Aaron Donald and Jalen Carter. Both of these teams are going to put up a fight. It's going to be a high-scoring affair. I predict a shootout. It should be a good game. My heart tells me the Rams because I'm a Rams fan, but my gut tells me the Eagles will pull it out in a close game. It's going to be a hard-fought battle between both of these teams. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button. We got a lot going on today. We got the MLB playoffs, the division series get underway today. We got a full slate of college football. It's a great day in sports. You guys enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. Once again, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification icon, the bell icon, to get notifications for upcoming videos. Talk to you guys very soon. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.